Hello, good morning. Hello, Game Stylus. I wasn't sure if any of you would show up this early. It's for those of you watching on YouTube, it's an hour earlier than I normally stream. Esitsu, hello, you made it. You found me even though I was an hour earlier. Basically, I have to do something at my normal time that I stream, so I figured I'll just wake up an hour earlier, do the stream an hour earlier, and then it doesn't have to be that much shorter. Probably still need to end between like 7 and 7:10, but yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So, how are you all doing? Hopefully pretty good. Let me resize all these windows because they got screwed up while I was convincing OBS to capture this device. Do you full size? You go over this window and be full size. Okay, so what are we working on today? If I remember correctly, we're gonna take this sort of style of what was it? Is it this hero that we have with the left media and the buttons on the right, which I think we have. We have left media and buttons on the right. We're gonna want to add a video ability to this, and then we want a subtitle. So those are the two things. Now we have this H group that we can use for grouping titles together. So that's one thing. The other thing would be turning this, like allowing us to do a video. Let me turn off the music. It's just gonna get muted or VODed or something. Also, as you can see, Zilby is joining us today. I got up this morning. I was the one who feed him, so he's much happier with me today. Okay, so video. What can we do with this? Let's head back into here. We want the hero. We have the type, which is this. So we have image, vnode, and then I want a maybe like YouTube video. And then I think I have something with that. Didn't I have something? Oh, BB here left media. Ooh, I think we created this with a separate one, didn't we? Well, let me do like a, so it's gonna be the URL. So it's gonna be like a YouTube video URL, which would be a string, we could do a string, we can do a static stir. No, this is gonna come from a database most likely. So probably, what is it? It's no, it's there's a special string type, and it just is I'm having trouble thinking of the name. It's something value. Attribute value. That's what it is. Okay, so if we use an attribute value for this, which is basically like a string, but it's like cheap to clone. So if we use that as, that's going to be the URL. So then, okay, so we here left media. If we render, now we have to tell you what to do if you do render. I'm really curious. Modules. I have the section header. Section header has. Oh, I remember now. I remember now. We actually have a YouTube video under Elements. That's what it is. So if I get that URL, that would be the source. I pass it along in here. Okay, okay. That's gonna make it a lot easier. Okay, so let's go back to Hero. So we have YouTube video. We're gonna have the URL, which is, I guess technically it's a URI. We're gonna create HTML. Okay, so we'll have a BB column. We could, I don't see a reason not to just copy this to begin with. Come on, be a call. All right, so then we will have an image clone. So here I want to put in the YouTube thing. So actually, I don't need to do like the image clone. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, look at that image vnode. Can I just use that? I might actually be able to get away with just using the image one. Hold on, let's try it. Undo those changes. Let's try the BB Hero Left Media image. Let's go to prototypes, heroes. We have another hero to try here, which is going to be so I want the one with the left image, which is this one right here. So if I want through 7 lines. Okay, so what exactly is this? This is a course details hero. Okay, so we'd have like some title, which would be like maybe the price. So the main title would be the price of, let's just say, $99. We have the text, which is the lorem ipsum. That's going to be like, hey, this is what you get. So like, let's do this as introduction to you. So learn how to program or how to build web applications using the front end framework Vue.rs. This framework is modeled after React. So, so should be familiar if you've done web programming before. Comes with the benefit. We're just trying to come up with lots of words. Comes with the benefit of not needing to use JavaScript. I would put like a little asterisk, unless you really need to. Unless you need to pull in something else. All right, so we have that. We have the purchase and the preview. So we have this main section, which I think is that. So essentially becomes something like that. So let's save you and sort of see how we're going so far. All right, so here we are. We have our two buttons. We have a bunch of text. We have the top title, and then we need to turn this into a video. So we have, instead of hero image, we can create. Do I have one already? Oh, I do. Look at this. Media is exactly that. So let's just use media. Okay. Compiling is happy. Ah, look at that. Okay, so now we have our course details hero. We have a video on the left. We have our sort of text and information on the right, and that's looking good so far. Now this is going all the way over to the right, which is not necessarily what I wanted. I believe. I wonder if it would make sense because like these. Okay, this image now goes all the way over to the left. I wonder if like this thing right here, I give it a little bit of a margin right. So let's go to our, is it a card? No, it's a hero. So you're all fine. I wonder if I want to change the name of this to, because it doesn't have to be an image. It's just left media. Which means you now have to be left media. Okay, we should get a whole bunch of errors now. Here, your media. Nope, didn't. Okay, close the wrong one. All right, where was that? That was. Oh, you're no longer aware. Media, image, media. Okay, hero line 55. Yes, I know. I didn't try to. I wasn't trying. Media. That should be fine, right? Variant or associated item image not found for this enum. Image? I don't see an image here. Okay, let's full screen that. Okay, this is line 36. Oh, nope. I want to be over here. Go to 36. There we go. BB call width, props media, main width. I'm confused. Like it's a none here for default. Okay. What are you upset about? I guess let's go up to the first one. So in heroes, line 36, we have media equals image. Okay, so that's changed. So line 36, we have left media image. Am I crazy now? I need it. Okay, line 36, props media main width. Oh, is it in main width? Oh, I bet there's something in the main width function. Okay, so we have left media. Okay, let's try to look at this. If I look for image, it's not found. Save. Different module. Heroes, not hero. Oh, okay. I'm sitting there going like, why it's the same file name, right? No, it's not the same file name. It's heroes because it's the prototype. Oh, of course. So we want to find everything that has image. Not that one. Okay, here we go. So this is the, what was it? Left media. Left media. And that's it. Okay, so if I save you, you compile again, and now these look right. Let's see if we can make this have a little bit of a margin on the right. I sort of like the positioning here. So core, let's go back to heroes. Okay, so in the left media that was doing that. Okay, so here's my BB container. Okay, so we see like we have a row and then we have the first column potentially. Hey stacking, are you going crazy or did I start an hour earlier? I don't know what you're talking about. It's 7:10 Mountain Time. No, I started an hour earlier. Yeah, so I have to do something in work at work a little bit earlier than normal today. So I'm shifting everything an hour earlier, and I didn't make that decision until like I was going into bed. So I didn't like actually tell anybody that. So sorry. I almost want to do another container and put that like where we have this div. Let's change this to another container. So this is BB container, and I want width is it width? I can't remember. I can never remember. That's BB container. It's not column width. It's that would be BB container. Okay, I need to go. I need to go take a look. Oh, it's margin. Its margin is BB container margin, and then I want normal. Okay, got it. Are you not going to pull that in? I would like you to pull that in. What do we need? Foundations, container. Bring in the margin. Okay, so then we should have normal, and then you become a BB container too. Game stylist. You were the one of the first ones to say hello. You said hey twice. Well, hey again. Good morning. Yash. Hello. It's been a while. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Started an hour earlier today. And we're gonna have to end like shorter than the normal one. So it's like instead of going to 8:15, it would be the equivalent of going to 8:10 or something like that. 8:05. So we have like a good 40 minutes left in the stream. Okay, so if we do this, it doesn't go all the way to the edge anymore. There's a little bit of space, which is nice. Do we have UI for this? Final look. Oh, we have this. We're not done with it yet because we have the subtitle to do. But basically, we want a video on the left. We want a main title. We want a subtitle. We want some text, and we want some action buttons. I'm ignoring the what would that be? That would be the ability to. Well, I don't think you wrote that in there. I think that would be some ability to do something with it. I don't remember anymore. Bookmark it, favorite it. Essentially, like, oh, save this for later. That's what I want. So it's a site for selling. So this is gonna be the site for selling and consuming. So like using and taking the courses too. So that's what the LMS is. It's basically it's two parts. I don't think I actually really like did a full introduction on this. Edible Monad, hello. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. And how are you doing today? Edible Monad, what were you working on? Looks like you're working on Idris. Learning the programming language Idris. I don't know what Idris is. Mod Flash, hello. You're doing some theorem proving in Idris again. It's a pain. I have never done anything in Idris, so I will believe you with that. But it sounds interesting. It's totally understandable. Game stylist. I like these are right now like introduction prices. I don't know if that's like what I'm gonna go with for the end. That seems to be what a lot of the other people are using their courses for. I still plan on making some things on YouTube for free and creating a bunch of them here on Twitch. So there's ways to get the content for free. That's my plan. Is there going to be ways to get the content for free? It just might be more annoying. I am fondly calling this a pay to learn. But I think that if that became a real thing, it would quickly become just as terrible as pay to play or pay to win, which is not great. Need the stream watchers discount? I don't see a reason why I couldn't do that. We'll figure it out. Pricing is very much open right now. Anyways, for Edible Monad and viewers, for those of you who came in, we are building a LMS, a learning management system in Yew.rs, which is a Rust framework, Rust front-end web framework. So very little pay to teach. We pay you money. We'll have to do a day. Like they'll have to be like, once I actually have enough money to do that, we'll see about that. Yeah, it could be like an April Fool's joke. It'll be great. Uh, okay. So, anyways, what was I thinking? What was I saying? Oh yeah, we're making this LMS learning management system. It's going to the first like pages are all like marketing and like, hey, this is what it is. Like, here's some example courses that I've done. Go and do all this stuff. Uh, we can get to later on where we have the actual course itself, where it's like, okay, here's like the chapters of what you're doing. Here's a markdown article with embedded media in it that you want to learn from. Things like that. What's going to be really important is my side, because I could watch you all go through it and sort of see, ooh, you're having a rough time with chapter name assessment number one, but this person is going through just fine and is doing it great. uh the point that like, so my main value for this LMS, and one of the reasons why I can't use any other ones on the market, is this one is going to be really focused on completing courses. Everything else that I've researched is all focused on just selling more courses. So like, as soon as you buy one, it's like, oh hey, there's this other course. Do you want to buy it? It doesn't matter if you haven't finished that one. Buy this other one. Come on, you can buy it. We'll give you like a 99% discount. Just buy another one. Come on. I don't want to do that. That's not my plan. Like, I would actually, in fact, I think I was talking to the designer. Um, we're not going to do this. Like, this is not going to happen. Like, the recommended courses cannot happen until you completed the course. Then we can give you new recommended courses to go with. Until then, it would be recommended help, like where to go for help, how to get that. And then of course, I'm planning on embedding checks for understanding in there, so we can you can actually like submit code and run it. One of the reasons it's going to have to cost a little bit more is because it's going to cost a little bit more on my end to run all of your code in like Lambda functions or something. Also, security stuff. So fun times. So right now, what we're working on, you can add an Android course if you ever need one. Well, that's like the really cool part about an LMS is that anybody, like, it potentially could be used to host other people's courses. So if I did that and it was selling, I would absolutely like do the entire, here you get a majority of the profits of selling that course. So I don't see a reason why I couldn't do that. I would probably want to have some kind of like quality similarity, or like something where it's like, okay, these are all like themed together. But yeah, like I don't see a reason why not. Now it's gonna take a while before that, so don't hold your breath. Uh, I need to verify that the courses that I make are like people like them. So next step is this thing. I need to get this like set up in the right area. All right, so we need a subtitle, and we've learned recently that we can use this H group tag. And the H group tag tags related titles together. So we can have like an H1 together with like a P tag, and that would be the subtitle. So I want to come to, where am I? I'm in Hero. So I want a subtitle. Let's make this an attribute value. Ooh, I probably want this to be an option with an attribute value. The reason I want this to be a real option and not like a proper default thing is so that I can know if we're going to have one. But why your LMS, not other people's, should chew? What's USP? Where's USP? Why yours? Why my LMS, not other people should choose? Like, why use my LMS? Well, I mean, to begin with, my content's going to be on my LMS. So like the courses on there. And hopefully they're going to be high enough quality that they can compete with other things. Unique selling point. So two things. The unique selling point is like on one end, the courses are going to be high quality and actually focused on you learning. Something that I do notice is a very big lack on other online courses for this. And then the LMS itself is going to sort of work with the courses together because I'm making the LMS and I'm making the courses. They're going to like gel together really really well. I'm also the other thing that I haven't really also haven't announced because this is not really like a full announced yet because we haven't done the hype yet for it. But I'm going to be doing this is going to be like sort of hybrids. Like if you buy a course, it's not just like you buy the course and then that's it. You buy the course and then there's also going to be okay, join Discord and we're going to do anybody who's going through that course. We're going to be doing um, sort of like group chats. Like it probably not on stream. Probably going to be just like meetings on Discord or something where it's like, okay, let's go through where you're having trouble with. I notice you're having this thing. Let's give you a little bit of a customized other things. I'm gonna build like little micro modules that could potentially be sold, but if you're having trouble with one area, here, go through this one really quickly. It should help explain things. So basically, it's gonna be a hybrid, not in person, but like a hybrid, personalized, uh, online teaching system. I don't know if that makes sense. I haven't written it out yet. I've written out notes and everything else. I haven't like written out the marketing part yet. Um so hopefully that helps. Okay, so we have our subtitle. It's an option. Now, here's our title. Here's our text. So we want so it sounds like I could just do an H group like that. Yeah, it really is just an H group. And then down below this, we do we close the H group. And then here we can have a P tag, except I only want to do this if this thing exists. So we're going to props dot subtitle. We have to clone you, and then we map you. So we get the subtitle. I want to turn this into HTML with a P tag. And the subtitle inside of it. Okay, so if I do that, that should still compile. It doesn't care about the subtitle. So then I want to go use this subtitle in Heroes. Where was that? Okay. Subtitle equals what do we call it in here? This is the name of the course. Oh, okay. Name of the course. So introduction to eventually what I would want to do is not an introduction course. I would want to just do it would probably be like web development with Yew.rs. Okay. Okay. We have Yew. So I need to. We need to update the styling on this. So we can go to our BB style. Because I don't think that we have any styling for an H group. Now, where do I want to put it? It's probably not an override. Do we have any like titles? I have no titles. Okay, so we have dark mode in there. Okay, so I think what I want to do is add another section here. We're going to do titles. Okay, so what are we going to have? We have an H group. This is SAS, so I can do things. I can do things like this. We have an H group, and then inside of that we have the P, and that is going to be a. Oh, can I display as a title? I don't remember if I can. But I can do a font size. Font size as I want like a 1.3 rem maybe. Okay, that gives it a little bit bigger. Okay, I want you centered. Now centered, I believe we can do inside of hero. So I want this group here. So I want class equals what is it? It's align text center class. Yeah. There, and that makes it nice and centered. I feel like we can make that maybe a tiny bit bigger. Let's go up to like 7. There we go. Now that's significantly different. Uh, it might be competing with you a little bit too much. Let's try going to like the contact banner and seeing what it looks like if we do something in there. So in heroes, we have our contact banner. Our subtitle is this is a subtitle. Okay, yeah, this is not too bad. This is not too bad. Now we're experimenting with a mono size font because it's all like programming, so it hopefully like being unique enough and not too hard to read. But I don't want this to be like the full copy. Essentially, I want this to just sort of do that. There's a little bit of weird spacing between some of the letters. I think because of this monotyping that I might want to fix at some point. But to begin with, I think it's good. So I think this is good. I think we're happy here. Let's go ahead and verify. I think we're all good there. Let's everything is saved, I believe. Okay, so what did we do? We created a or we added hero that can have left video and a subtitle in the sort of like main section. Do I want to quit my 9 to 5 job when the course startup is taking off? My answer to that is it depends. I don't have any plans right now to quit my 9 to 5. I think that if courses took off and became like a big thing, or at least could become a big thing. Big thing is like relative. Like obviously, I'm not competing with something like Pluralsight, but if it like looks like it could potentially be enough for that, then I will seriously consider that. That being said, I am not planning on just like quitting my job without a lot of evidence that this is going to work. Okay, so that's all good. All right, what's next? We have another cards. We have those already. We have another banner, except this time there's no title. We have Testament banners. So I love that the designer. He tried to come up with a good quote, and I'm not sure that that's the right quote to use. I don't think anybody would actually say this, but it's it is kind of funny. I like it. A testimonial banners. This would probably be a completely unique because there's no title here. There's no title. But I'm not exactly sure what I would call this. Like some kind of hero for. I guess this would be a quote hero, a customer review. Oh, we could just call it a review banner. Yeah, that might be it. That might be it. I so my initial thoughts. So my initial thoughts would be I could like pull off. Well, I don't have any, do I, right now? Like, I would want people to actually go through the real course before using it. I don't think I can use my like comment positive comments from the courses on YouTube because it's completely different. So, we probably don't really need this right away. We can wait until we actually have people that have completed this, ask them for reviews, and then go from there. Recommended courses is just another course list. We have plenty of those. Um, a promo banner. This is exactly the same as having an image. I don't actually know if I need. Yeah, like this is just another image one on the left. Okay, and then nothing new else. All right, a course nav. I think I created a course nav. Okay, so we have like site header. I wonder if I want to change this from like a site header to this is navigations because we have now two different types of navigations. We have the site header, although we have like the footers too. So we have headers and footers. I could also combine together the headers and footers into one page. I don't really know if it matters. We can create a new page for this, and it will be navigations. All right, so let's go here. Prototypes, pages. We want to add a navs. Yeah, navs. Okay, let's go into there. All right, you should be good to go and do your thing. So we'll use I don't need a props for this, so we can go straight to what do I want to put in here first? Probably a title. So I want a BB title. I want a level. I want an align. Oh, this is going to be an align text. Okay, center that. No, just be BB title, please. Okay, and then here we're going to say these are navigations. Which means you need to be container in here. Otherwise, I need to do a fragment. Oh, come on, find it. Oh, I screwed it up. Oh, I screwed it up because, yeah. Hold on. Maybe you'll be fine with this. Come on. No, I can't find it. Okay. Well, use create foundations container. Do I want a margin with this? I probably do. We'll do a margin bb container margin normal. I think you're fine here. Let's see. We've got you as a title. We're good to go there. Let's go into routes. Okay, can you find this? This is gonna be, I think I called it navs. Yeah, that one. All right, and we have you. Then we need home. So this is 4. All right, here's navigations. We come to here. We have navigations here. Great. I think it's okay. Preview and edit text before you paste. Well, that's cool. I think it's going to be in modules. Okay, yeah, we have this nav here. I want, oh, so it's not a nav bar. We have a nav footer, we have a nav bar, we have a nav bar link. Oh, we have a course nav. Well, if I have a nav, course nav should probably be moved up into here. So can I move? Oh, that's Mark. How do I move? I don't want to bulk move. Remove. I can, oh, can I cut? I can cut with X and then paste with P. Okay. That's probably what I want. So I want to cut with X, add it to clipboard. It's still there. Oh, okay. No, it's gone now. Excellent. All right. So then course nav. Save you. And then I want to go to this mod and remove you. Okay. So then we're going to go back to navs. And let's just blindly try to use you. What's the worst that could happen? So this is going to be a BB course nav. And let's see what we're missing. Hasprop articles is not satisfied. Articles. Oh, right. Because each of the chapters are articles. Okay, so I wonder if I have like an articles builder. So that is a course nav. So yeah, we have this articles, which is a vec of BB course nav article. I have a BB course nav article, which takes all of these things. I probably want to create a builder for this. So we can have a pub struct BB course nav article builder. I don't actually know if it needs any derives. All right, what do we need? We need a completed, which is actually I don't know if any of these things can be public. They could be. So we need a completed. You are an option. I guess like completed by default, you're a false. We have a title. That is going to be required, right? So we need this. This can be an option with an attribute value in it. We have current. Oh, if we're currently on it, so that will. What am I doing? False. This is a Boolean. You're also a Boolean. Children. Oh, the children is more nav articles. Right, because I can have infinitely nested articles inside of each other to sort of like do subchapters and do other things. That's fun. Okay, so children, you're going to be an option vec course nav article. So more of these, so I might have to do the builder multiple times. That's fine. Then state. A BB course nav item state. Where did I get that from? It comes from course nav item. Comes from this state. Okay, so I want a course nav item. State is going to be. Oh, right. Okay. What is the state of the course going to be? So initially it's available, not yet created, or need to purchase. So that's going to be that preview thing. So if you're previewing the course, you need to purchase it. If it's not available because I'm still building it, it's not yet created, but you can sort of like see it being created maybe, and then available like, hey, you've got it. You owned it. You own it. You can use it. Okay, so I want to go back to course nav. That's a PB. Okay, so I can set it to be assign default. Actually, I think I'm doing that up here, aren't I? No, that's just classes that I'm doing that in. Okay, so you're going to be a BB course nav item state. Okay. I'm going to import the builder. Okay, so we start with new. We return a self. Okay, so completed. I don't know how to go next in sort of these things. I don't know what the keyboard shortcut for that is. I should probably look up LSP and find out. All right, so completed is a boolean, so by default it's not completed. Titles, the title is going to be a none. Current, it is not the current, like most of them are not going to be the current one we're on. Children is going to be a none. There are no children usually. And state is going to be a BB course nav item state. Probably available. I think that's, well, if I need to change the default, I'll do that here. Okay. All right, so we have function new, and then we have functions for each of these things. So I want function completed. So we want to like mark it as completed. So let's just do complete. I can also just set this as like completed. We take in mute self and then a completed, which is a boolean. We return a self. We do self dot completed. No, stop. Self dot completed equals completed, and return self. Okay. Next up, title. That is going to be an attribute value. I mean, I could also do that as a string. That's interesting. I could do that as one of like several different things. I think strings can actually go into attribute value. I wonder if I can do this. Impl into attribute value. Because I think strs can into it. I think strings can into it. I think that would work. Maybe. We'll find out. So we'll do self dot title equals title dot into. Okay. After title we have current. After current we have children. This is gonna be a bunch of I guess like a bunch of, oh, it's a vector, isn't it? So it's a vec of BB course nav article builder. No, not builders, just articles. And we do self dot children. This would be some children, wouldn't it? Okay. Then finally state. Probably should have been doing like new on each of these. Because it's like a little bit weird with like completed. I'm gonna do that really quickly. Um, don't remember. I don't remember the way to do the sort of like the fast updates, and I don't know if a macro would work here. So we're gonna do title. Yeah, it's pretty fast, anyways. Okay, so new state. You're gonna be a BB course nav item state. The new state. Return self. Okay, and then finally we have build. This could just take in self. I don't think we need to mutate it at all. We are going to return a option. It could also be, yeah, we can return an option. So that way, if it fails, I could do a result too, and then just like throw an error. I don't have a good error to use right now. This is front end, so front end is always a little bit weird. So errors would have to be. Let me do it as just an option right now. An option. No, this is gonna be a BB course nav article. That I want. Okay, so we're gonna do a. All right. What are the things that can be options right now? Children, right? Just the children. And I don't really care about that. No, title. If the title doesn't exist, that's the only time that we're gonna have nothing at all. So, if that's the only one that we don't care about, so we can do an if let sum on it. So if let sum title equals self dot title. We're going to create a BB course nav article. All right, what do we want to do? We want to do. Am I missing? It's like off the screen now. Okay, completed before title. So completed title current children state. So completed. That's gonna be self dot completed. Title. Self dot. Oh, not self dot title. Title. Current. That's gonna be self dot. Oh, yeah, self dot current. Children. Children. State. Self dot state. Okay. What are you upset about? Mismatched types expected in enum. Option course nav title found a BB course nav article. Wait, so you required an option course nav article. That's this children, right? Hold on. Oh, right. Right. I need to, oops. Oh, I should have done this as a map. Oh. Okay, hold on. This is better as a map. We'll do self nav title dot map, and then this becomes title here. Okay, so you're closing that. You're closing that, then you like that, and then it quits. You'd use a question mark. Oh yeah, that was another idea. Oh, I keep on forgetting that question marks can be used with options. Okay, so you're upset. Here's an error. Into mismatch type is expected option oh, because a title can't go into that. Oh, can I just do a sum like that? Maybe. Okay, so a bunch of warnings here, but we have errors. Could not find course nav and modules. Okay, so in course nav item, oh, in elements, it's looking for in elements, it's looking for the modules. That feels weird. What did I do? In elements, so I want to go to so that's elements course nav item. This one first. Oh, okay, so course nav. I think we added a nav. Like that. Okay, so you're happy here. All right, no more errors. Okay, just this one. Sort of how articles is not satisfied. So BB course nav. Okay, so now just in pages, you need to provide the articles. Okay, so that's the next thing. We need articles in there. Okay, so we're gonna go to pages, navs. All right, so we have articles. Now, inside of articles, we would need to do a vector. So let's do that up here. Actually, oh, nope, nope, stop. Let's create a function for this. So we'll do a function, course nav articles. This is going to create a vector of BB course nav article. Okay, so if we do just a vec, let's just start with nothing. Course nav articles. Okay, compiled. Obviously we don't see anything here. Is it trying? I guess I do want to verify it. Oh yeah, that's a full compile with no errors. Nice. Okay, so if we take a look, Sylvie, are you okay? Everything okay? You had a bad dream? It's okay. He just suddenly rolled over onto his side and then hissed at me. Now he's looking like concerned at me. So I kind of wonder if he had like a nightmare, a bad dream, or something. You okay? Trying this slow blink trick too. That's okay. All right. Well, hopefully he's okay. Think he was dreaming of a time when cats ruled over humans? Probably. Probably. Okay, so let's see if we go down here. We have our section. This looks like it is. This looks like it's it. We have our UL here. Okay, so let's create another title for this. So we have our course nav. We're going to do another BB title. So BB title. We want this one level is going to be a BB title level 2. I want the normal left align. We're going to say I mean, he's giving slow blinks black, so I think he's fine. Um, okay, so what is it? Oh, this is gonna be a course nav title. Okay, so we have you. There's our course nav title there. Now we need some articles. So, okay, this is gonna be BB course nav article builder. There it is in the bottom. All right, so we do a new, and then I need like 3 letters. So I think the only one we absolutely need is the title, don't we? So title, and the title is going to be what is the title going to be? These are going to be like the articles within a course. So if we're doing something like introduction to you, this might be like just introduction. Might be the name of that. So if I save you, oh, then we need to build you. And I will unwrap you here just because it's on my side that gets to handle all the errors. Hey, look at that. We have our introduction here. Now, this does go over all the way to the right, but this is going to be my job to sort of, in a course, in a course, I'm going to have like the nav is in um, like this part of the screen, and 100% of that I think is going to be fine. And then the rest of it is going to be the course itself. So excellent so far. So we'd have introductions. Let's see if we can recreate this. So we have introduction. Introduction is completed. So I actually want to mark you as completed True. Okay, that's really hard to see. Everybody, shield your eyes. I'm going to turn off dark mode just for a little bit. We have a check mark here. So when we do dark mode for real, eventually, then we'll need to put that in. For right now, the check mark is there. It's just the wrong color. Dark mode is not correctly turning that into the right one. Oh, I think it's because it's technically an SVG image. That's why. So we need to switch over the SVG to a different color, but that can be done in CSS. Okay. We want another one. Oh, okay. Okay. So that's that. I want children. So something with children. So we have introduction. Okay, so that's that one. Then another one. So title. This might be like if we're getting deeper into like maybe we'll do like routing. Maybe this is not completed. We're still in progress for it. We want children. New children, which will be a completely new build. So that would be a BB Snap Article Builder, new. We'll add in a title of like routing would be something like introduction to routing. We build. You know what we can do? Instead of having a bunch of unwraps here, let's do an option here. Then, okay, so you're going to have to be a sum. But can I now change you to do that? Yes, okay. So build, put you in there like that. And children, okay, dot build, and then you dot build question mark you. Okay, what are you upset about? Question mark operator has incompatible types. Hi, are you okay? You're still like very concerned. Oh, it's 7:22. I need to go. I completely forgot. I need to leave in like 10 minutes. So, I need to go take care of Zilby, make him happier again. But then I also need to go to my early work thing. So, sorry everybody for the emergency stream shutdown. It's been a while since we've done that. But anyways, it's the weekend, so I'll be back on Monday morning at the normal time, not an hour early, in order to continue working with this. Thank you, everybody, and have a great rest of your Friday. Bye.